All right, let's run through this slippery little chess game that I just wrapped up against Chess King Pro, who's coming straight out of India here, you know? Went pretty well, I think. We're going to play in English. He's going to respond with e5, standard. Standard. I'm getting my bishop developed. This is something that I don't see a lot, and when I do, I always get confused. I guess the move is this. Trying to remember that for next time. Got to get my knight out. I heave the pawn right there, and then just take this thing, because I don't know. That pawn situation is just weirding me out. I don't like the idea how much of the center he has, so I take the pawn. He's going to be able to develop his bishop and win my pawn back. I'm fully aware of that, but I wasn't sure what to do. I take this pawn. He centralizes his knight. If he trades here, I'm psyched. I get two connected pawns here. I don't love this isolated pawn, but he's got an isolated pawn as well. Just sort of interesting. So I've got a slight advantage here. We're rocking, dude. We're rocking and rolling. Put a little pressure on that isolated pawn. And I guess bringing my queen in, giving a check. Okay, that just would have straight up forked the pawn. Okay, so that would have been a cool move. That would have been a cool move that I totally missed, dude. And sometimes you totally miss these cool moves. And it's unfortunate, but it does happen. I was thinking I'm putting more pressure on this pawn. That's my plan right now. I've got two pieces looking at it. It's defended by two pieces. I'm thinking maybe if I push this pawn, I can try to win that. That's my thought process. He defends with the rook, which apparently is the wrong move. And now I think I'm just trying to open up my bishop. I think I was considering taking the knight and doubling these pawns, which sometimes is a sketchy move. I want this bishop. This fianchetto bishop is a big part of my position, but this looks really bad, So I thought about it and then decided not to do it. I don't know, but apparently it was the best move, so I guess I'm doing something right. But I didn't end up just bringing my knight right back to where it was. Try to kick this bishop, take the pawn, and now there's just like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of action in the middle, So I'm going to take a free pawn here, which I guess was definitely not the right move. I should have done this because now my actually, I'm not sure why my queen was more effective there. Because the problem is that my bishop gets pinned now. But I can give this check, which is great, and that's protected by my queen. So I still I'm confused about why this queen move is better. I guess I could take and then do this, and that would have been more effective. I'm not sure. But I end up taking. He sacks the exchange here because he's in pretty rough shape, and then he's going to end up. I take a bishop, he takes my bishop, and things are looking good. I get my rook in here. We're popping off, dude. He takes a pawn, but he doesn't realize that he's getting forked. I'm forking that queen, dude. I'm not here forking that queen, dude. All right, then we're going to take that queen. And he's in a lot of trouble here. He gives one check, and then he's going to run out of checks. He moves his rook up here. Doesn't feel like trading him, but that's a problem because now he's getting checkmated. He's getting checkmated by my rook and my queen, and there's nothing you can do about it. And he loses the game, dude. That's how it goes sometimes. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.